Hello everyone. So today we're starting a modded, very hardcore nightmare pre-select full game rework with 6-minute cooldown and limited grenades and medkits. So this is going to be in Honor mode. If I die, that's it. It's going to be it for the run, and we'll start a new run. If I die in a way that I feel like is ridiculous, like the game glitches, I fall through the floor, just something that's ridiculous. Basically, we're going Honor Man mode. So we're going to be playing Corpo, sort of what I like to be like Agent V or Spy V. So V is going to be a jack of all trades, and because we're going to be playing on Nightmare difficulty, we're going to be using a lot of stealth and a lot of tactics and a lot of things at our disposal. We're going to try to avoid outright fighting as often as we can. So we're going to be playing this really carefully, and we're going to be playing this for completion in order to get the, I believe there's a difficulty ending where you get to run the final mission solo, and we're going to try and get that done, as well as playing this on Iron Man. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to go ahead and play as Corpo V, just because I think that's my favorite one. I don't know why it's my favorite one, but it is. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that nonsense. Very Byakugan. Ooh. Alright guys, I went ahead and started off with a really balanced build. We're going to be going more into the stealth, technical, cool trees, but I'm not really going to be looking for like a min-max build. But we got to remember that this is going to be nightmare difficulty, so we're going to die quickly. Alright, so basically, I tried to make my V look like EDM Murder Doll.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. I just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar. Hey,
We had
you all there,
a
V?
leak. My boss called, dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
You're always fucked. Well, that doesn't seem like a good place to be.
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
If your team is always fucked, you are on the wrong team. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka and Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. Interesting. So they're kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the Pelosi's. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Saburo's retirement and secession and cession of company control, as well as of its closely guarded secrets to his daughter Hanako and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years. But as the time comes where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth, our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call. And yet, if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear? And scenario might cause such a fall. No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. Okay. I'm not going to read all of those. I'm going to read the ones that I found to be the most interesting and relevant.
Wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
Yep.
Actually, what this is. This guide is intended for all Arasaka agents beginning work in Night City. Okay, I want to read this. Please follow the local code of conduct as it may differ from other Arasaka locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware at all times when inside Arasaka Tower. Consider this your primary form of identification. All agents are required to issue scheduled progress reports to the appropriate senior officers. All lead officers are responsible for reporting to the operations manager. In the event of operational crisis, all agents are required to report to Arasaka Tower. Exemptions can be issued to active field agents involved in highly classified operations. All operational units in Night City fall under the oversight of the Director of Special Operations, Director Abernathy. Okay. Director Abernathy.
Everyone's reacting.
They're voting in a few minutes.
How will Arasaka shine in 2077? That depends on you.
Okay. All right. Apparently I wasn't there. Subbed up.
From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father had founded.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Demonstrated the work ethic and natural talent becoming a
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
Uh-oh. It's double doors.
The Japanese Imperial.
Where do I stand?
By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he
Is it me?
will be
Is it me?
honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished.
These elevators
pilots.
below. Oh, what's up, dude?
But in 1942,
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of the world.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you.
Hey,
He's
V.
in his office.
It's been ages.
Thanks, bro.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
Listen, sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
Oh, I would have talked to him. I just wanted him to be quick, you know?
Give me a holler on the hollow sometime, huh?
Okay. Can I?
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Don't look, but that's her. Jenkins.
Another thing, we're never going to save scum. We're never doing anything. Yeah, we're never save scumming, period. We already read that.
They need to mop up the leak. The company could use a
Please enter the antechamber.
Don't tell me what to do. The Valor mission? The failure of the Valor mission, which undermines the progress of the Lyceral 3.0 program and our understanding of the exoplanet group numbers, may be definitive proof that the current space race is hindering overall space exploration efforts rather than fueling them through noble competition. In 2060, Lagaretta predicted that the pace of technological development at the time would lead to the confirmation of the existence of white holes and the discovery of a theory for quantum gravity within 15 years. Alas, those 15 years have come and gone. Perhaps if the ESA, SRC, and Orbital Air tried to cooperate and share information in the spirit of science for a change, rather than torpedoing each other's research, the situation might be very different. I do not claim to be a visionary as Lagaretta was, but I would bet my last Eurodollar that the next major mission success will launch from O'Neill 1, not Earth. Okay. O'Neill 1 sounds maybe like a space station or something. It's got a little stock ticker in the bottom right. I think that's
Please
super
enter
cool.
the antechamber.
Some pretty hardcore security.
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online?
Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue.
This is the report for the Sea of Clouds, the lunar mare on the near side of the moon. The economic significance, negligible, composed primarily of research facilities serving as cover for more complex operations. Okay. High, more tactical tactical significance is high. More Nubium is a basin of black clinics essential for research into innovative and experimental technologies. Logistical significance, moderate, located in relatively close proximity to Oceanus Procellarum, the location of the Western Mass Driver. Okay.
Before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
He's talking about the Sea of Clouds right now.
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Okay. They just killed a bunch of people, I believe.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Always meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, that's when she finally shoved me in it. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this.
I don't know if that's the best play, but he seems like the type of dude.
Take this.
The data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it. It's what I've collected over the past weeks.
Oh.
Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband.
Lover's husband.
Use it and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Okay.
Cred chip transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City Counter Intel.
Interesting.
Analysis
Okay.
of the legislative
So,
procedures
oh, what the heck?
for base licenses.
Must be some new 2077 floating tech.
Yes, the Sea of Clouds.
He's talking about the Sea of Clouds again. So that was, he's talking about killing Abernathy, who is like the director of the entire city. Or for she's the director of operations in Night
I
City.
have those reports you asked for.
I don't have the time. Just send him my way.
It's like she's the boss, and he's been scheming and is continuing to scheme.
You alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Viper pit. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I love these offices. I mean, this place is very dreary, obviously. But, oh, that's so cool. You know, there's a product kind of like this now called, like, I think it's called, like, the Samsung Go-To or something. Or Samsung has this new product that's kind of like this. Not quite there. Obviously, this would, like, depress the hell out of you, but it's really cool. It's like you're the inside of a Corsair gaming computer or something. Yes. I've boosted. I wonder if that actually does anything for you. You know, take that with you. Take your trauma team card. Okay, so this one is just spam, like literal in-game spam. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, catecholamine, and adrenaline persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Recommendation: meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. Oof. Post-mortem Operation Wormy Apple, Arasaka Department of Analytics, Night City. The meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows regarding Operation Wormy Apple. The operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agent lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved more costly than our own. Oh, that's interesting. So basically, we only won because they screwed up harder than us. Or it's like, what do you call that type of victory? Like a Pyrrhic victory where no one really won. Like, there's only a victor in name. Somebody lost harder, really, is what a Pyrrhic victory is. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. We find the death of the Prague contact caused toxin-induced cardiac arrest. Ooh. So he was poisoned, basically. A direct result of poor planning. Required action: investigate all stages of operation, planning from reconnaissance to implementation with the aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and or judgment. Oof. Big oof. Administration, new space. We're pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing our very own experiments, self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. Let's check files. After assessing data collected from contact reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: further humant gathering required. Human intel, maybe that's what it's saying. Further human intel gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Trauma Team, live longer, choose the premium package. We strongly encourage you to purchase a package that will guarantee you 100% safety both day and night. The offer includes emergency patient transport, surgery and nanosurgery, post-trauma rehabilitation, plastic surgery on demand. That's cool. Free checkup with your Ripper Doc, prescription discount up to 90%. Premium packages are divided into 3 grades, silver, gold, and platinum. The services listed above are only covered by platinum. Okay. Get in touch. We're here to help. Trauma Team in Night City. Trauma Team building NC Ring Road North. TT info Night City traumateam.corp. Let's get out of here. No running!
I have nothing to add.
Same. We'll have a lot of opportunities to read that one.
Tell your people to be careful.
They'll be searching for dirt on us now.
Lunar bases are huge to them. They won't forgive us for this.
It feels like a big deal to me, you know? She's like, oh, we're going to lose our promotions. But I'm like, you lost the lunar base? A lunar base? Like, how many lunar bases can there be?
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming.
Oh, cool. This is awesome. The Arasaka Corporation is the longest operating megacorp in the world. Its origins date back to the mid-20th century when a young Saburo Arasaka inherited his father's nascent company. I think it's nascent. It means like new, like a baby, infantile, transforming it into a global leader in security. Today, the Arasaka Corporation is known as an arms manufacturing giant that has had its hands in military conflicts across all continents. Due to the latest advances in technology and the company's seemingly unlimited capital, Arasaka is poised to achieve its political goals on a massive scale. Arasaka's soldiers and agents are known not only for their excellent training, but also for their steadfast loyalty to corporate value and CEO Saburo Arasaka himself, who, despite his advancing age, continues to govern the corporation with an iron fist. Even discussions of a succession plan must be kept to a whisper, because no one would dare openly question the authority of the world's greatest weapons empire. Almost no one.
Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
Cool.
A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
Interesting. So they were just talking about that assassination that we witnessed on the big screen, and it sounds like they're trying to frame Biotechnica, because at the end of the report it says, oh, they were all wearing Biotechnica devices. Well, I mean, as we know, it was Arasaka that just did that.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
I know this. Yeah, me too.
See you later.
Biotechnica stock forecast change. New recommendation. Sell. Feel the chemistry. Naranjita. All foods.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar. As close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Look at that.
Initiating landing sequence based on new
Something will blow you away. I can't read it. There's just so much beautiful stuff to see in this game if you're willing to look. Look at her little eye patch. That's so cool. I never noticed that before.
We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Sue? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Oh, I can't. I tried to pull my fists out, but it was not happening. Look how cool that is.
Hey, why is this happening?
I mean.
Seems trouble wants in.
I don't want any trouble. Just here on business.
Good to hear.
She's like, alright, just don't fuck
Welcome
with
to
me.
Lizzie's.
I think if you say the other option, like the more forceful option, she actually gives you more pushback. Be bad, do bad, feel fucking good, okay?
Hey! Looking for some fun? I'm fun.
Alright, that burger looks alright. Lizzie Wizzy, and
Why don't you lick my ass, hey?
Okay, alright. I'm good, brother. No ass licking today.
Not yet.
Oh, wow. Equip. So I'm going to be playing the game kind of immersion style. I'm just not going to be looting everything. I'm going to try to not min-max money. I'm going to try to make money in ways that seem to make sense with the game. You know, like doing quests, missions, selling stuff, not hoarding bottles. So that's why I'm drinking these buffs right now. I'm also getting acquainted with the new mod because I'm not super familiar with how all of this works. These guys are all spaced out. I like her shirt. Not gonna lie. Like the shirt a lot.
Don't come here often, do you? It's good to see you, Chica. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. me hear about this problem of yours.
I'm sure Jackie already knows that, but let's see what he says.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
Serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know. You saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out...
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it.
That guy's having
What do
a
you
great
think?
time.
time.
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
A solo?
Mm-hmm. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, Ivana. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or... okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
Interesting.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now,
Cool.
what do you say we liquor up and talk life?
Thank you.
Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
Damn, V took one shot to the head and she's swimming.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Soldier sold those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Those are the rules, Jack. You want to be top? You gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. Saburo Arasaka is. And you're the pendejo who keeps him there. Work for yourself, live for yourself. That's the only way.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it the first time around.
Fuck. How you feeling?
Oh.
Pretty sharp dive, huh?
It took 121 grand from me.
Access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Bennett. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, Somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Ooh, dodged one there. Hijo de la chingada. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. Not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey, should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers, company pad. I mean, they have seized. My bank account not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend. That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you?
True.
Some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, chica. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermana. Your new life. It starts now.
Just to be clear, that was definitely me shaking the camera for you guys. For immersion, you know?
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once, and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals.
Oof.
But only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Oof, wow. Boom.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
Grenades.
The graveyard.
Pistols, Jackie's pistols.
Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk.
Spraying bullets. Throw the gun at him.
The city of dreams.
It would have been so
Chick
cool.
we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Half a year
Eyes
later.
and ears open, all right?
Japantown.
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Militech. Jack, we're talking classified military-grade tech here. How did you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Thinks she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Maybe never.
Sure. Mañana.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
Tomorrow.
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. It would have been so cool to have actually been able to play those missions. Like, why they don't let you build, like, a friendship with Jackie. They just kind of throw you into it. Great. It's a great montage. Like, it really is. It's a very good montage, but... Like, maybe give us a couple more missions with get to know Jackie. Maybe throw the montage in after you get to play those missions, you know?